Hello and welcome to my house. So if you guys haven't already guessed, this is my home tour slash how I decorated for Christmas, and you are currently looking at the wreath on the front of my door, which we got at Target. And it's just very nice and country-like. I really like it a lot. And so let's move on. I just want to put out there that this isn't a new home like you see in Ingrid and Tati's videos. They all live in like brand new apartments and houses and stuff. So it's not like that. It's much older, but it's still very nice. I really like it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So that is the front door. Just gonna close that and then pan down to the bottom of the stairs here. I'm not gonna take you down the stairs as well, it's my husband's room and he hasn't finished it yet, so there's boxes and stuff everywhere. And there's a guest room also downstairs, but it is covered in Christmas boxes and totes and stuff for when we put all this Christmas stuff away. And then there's just an unfinished bathroom and an unfinished back room, which is just wood and cement. So nothing all that interesting downstairs anyhow. So, but here's the wall here. We've got some signs up and we did the base, or the, what is this thing called? The handle going down the stairs. Railing, and it is done in silver and blue for the Toronto Maple Leafs, if you guys know who that is. And there's actually a snowman at the very end too, but you can't see him in this. So moving over to this door here, this is the closet door, and it has some jingle bells on it, and there's some little signs. I'll move closer so you guys can see those. And then there's a sign up there that says winter time of year, friends and family gather near. And then there's a sign over here as well that's got 3 snowmen. It says live, laugh, love on it. And then there's another one above the front door, which says ho, ho, ho. It's got some snowflakes and some bells. And it's really pretty. And then we move over to this upstairs railing. And as you guys can see, I have the green garland going up the railing with the Merry Christmas bows on the end, and up in that corner there with the white lights all around it. I think it looks really pretty. And then going up the stairs on this wall too, we have some more signs. And you guys will notice as we go through the house that there's kind of a theme. We like snowmen and snowflakes, so there's a lot of that, as you'll see. So we'll move on upstairs to the living room. And up here, I'll just pan through the whole thing really quick here so you guys can kind of see the whole thing, and then I'll kind of go through everything a little bit more in detail. I'm not going to go too in detail, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what's in or where everything's from or anything like that, but yeah. So as you can see here at the top, we have our cards that are from our family members hanging on this ribbon that I bought actually at the dollar store. And then over to this table here, you guys will see on the floor here, we have this guy here. His name is Tyler. He's Tyler the greeter. He does actually make noise when you walk up the stairs. He says like, welcome to our house and Merry Christmas and stuff like that. If you do want to see any of these things in action or what they sound like, just let me know in the comments or tweet me or write me a message, and I will definitely send you guys a link or a video depending on what I can find. And yeah, also the little moose down there also sings, I believe he sings Celebrate or something like that. I can't remember what the song is. Anyways, and then this table here has lots of snowmen on it. The tree, who's crooked, I just noticed, is from Sears. You can also buy him at Brantford Exchange, but he's a lot more expensive there, and he's the exact same tree at Sears, so he is very cute, and he does light up, as you can see. And then there's this sign here down on the floor here that says there's no place like home for the holidays, and that was actually bought at a Christmas store. We decided to put it here. We thought it looked kind of nicer here than on the wall, so that's where he went. And then moving over to the TV unit here, as you guys can see, lots of Christmas stuff on it. I'll just move closer to the top here so you guys can see all the Christmassy snowmen and stuff. This radio right here, I highly suggest if you have kids to get that radio. It is really neat. It is a countdown radio, and every single day in December is a new little radio station like cute little thing. I don't really know what they're called, but anyways, but it's really cool. And like I said, I got that at Hallmark. And then we have our stocking holders. I have a snowflake and my husband has a snowman, and you go down and there's the stockings hanging off of it, and then that little reindeer guy hanging out on the floor. And then on this side we have a snowman guy. Just move down a little more so you guys can see that. And then another stocking. This did have our stockings for Christmas on it, but we moved them downstairs because they didn't really have a home after that. And then moving over, then there's the window right here, which I'm not going to show you too much, but there are Christmas lights in the window. And then there is this chair here. This chair doesn't really get used much unless my parents come and visit. So we decided to throw every stuffed animal that we pretty much had Christmassy wise on it. So it is full. And then we have this great big huge stocking, which has a few little stuffies in it as well. You guys can see that there. And then there's that little snowman guy on the floor there. He's actually got like beanbag feet, so he just sort of sits wherever you put him. And then we move over to the end tables, which we bought at Walmart. They're just kind of like a dark browny black color. And yeah, this just looks like that. These lamps were originally from the people who owned this place before us. They didn't want to throw them out, so we just decided to take them. We are thinking of getting new lamps though, because those are kind of old and the lighting is kind of not that great. So, but anyways, and then here's our couch. It is a chocolate brown color. It has these two seats here are recliners, and it's got that console in the middle with the cup holders. And there's a nice little Christmassy wintry blanket hanging off there. And then we have this at the end, which I believe is called a chaise or chaise. I don't remember. Anyways, and we've got some nice little Christmassy pillows and my camera pillow, which I love, and our computer, which I do all my editing and stuff on. That is the computer that we've been having issues with, but you would know that if you follow me on Twitter. Anyways, and then there's this end table, which is the exact same one on the other side. There's just some like snowflake tin that my brother-in-law gave me, and it's got lots of caramels in it. And then back in there, these are our coasters here. This is what the coaster looks like, and then this is the little guy that they all go into. So that is that. And then there's little doggies hanging off my lamp here. This is where generally where I used to sit anyways. And then we have this over here, and this is our cadenza, and it's got lots of Christmas stuff on top of it too. I think you guys can kind of get a whole view of it there. There's some things that light up in there as well. And yeah, the bottom is just a bunch of junk. And then we have this guy here who we actually got at Costco. He is adorable, and he comes with a pair who is over here on this one. And the two little snowman babies that we got at Target that we love very much. So that's what's on the ends there. And then, of course, our Christmas tree. And I'm going to try and get the whole tree in the camera. So there you go. Very nice. There are snowmen all over the bottom too, and the skirt and everything. The two snowmen actually on the floor my husband got for Christmas. So yeah. And then over here is our fireplace, which I did not turn on. Stupid me. Anyway, the candle that's burning on the top here, I'll just pan in closer. One of the girls at my work actually bought that for me, and I really love it a lot. It's been burning quite a bit. It's melting a lot, so yeah, it's really pretty. And then this over here is a handmade painted Santa that one of my husband's aunts actually painted for us, so we love him. And then there's this snowman couple here on the end with my purse in front of it. And yeah, so that's the living room. And then we will move on down the hall here. And so on the hall, we have a great big giant box which has all my camera stuff that I got for my dad for Christmas, my backdrops and umbrella lights and stuff like that. And you will see an umbrella light when we go into my room. But right here, we just did a little detail of Christmas with some sleighs and some Christmassy boxes. And I did put some Bath & Body Works candles up there, so it just gave it a little more detail. So yes, and then to the left here is the bathroom. Nothing all that special in the bathroom. Just looks like a typical bathroom. We have this dog and cat shower curtain, and then the sink. And the sink has, oh, the lighting is really yellow in here, I just noticed. The sink has my favorite candle, the mint chocolate chip candle, or mint chocolate candle from Bath & Body Works, and I love it. And there's like a little snowflake tissue box. And then I have a little snowman soap dispenser there, and you can see me in the background. I look terrible. I'm not wearing any makeup or anything. And then I have the pumpkin cupcake hand antibacterial deep cleaning hand soap there. So although that is fall, I didn't want to put it away because I don't have a Christmas one. I didn't get a chance to go to Bath & Body Works this year, so I just left my fall ones out. And then I have a nice Bath & Body Works wallflower, which has also the same as the candle, the mint chocolate, what are those things called? Balls or whatever. And then in the mirror here, oh, and on the door, forgot about the guy on the door, the wreath on the door. He's a snowman family on the door. And then I just put these crystal, like, ornament things on the mirror just to give it a little bit of a touch of Christmas. And then up there too, there's also some more Christmassy stuff, some washcloths and a funny little, Santa in an outhouse, which is just kind of a little joke. It's cute though. Alright, so that's the bathroom. Moving it back out into the hallway to my right, we have my room, which you are about to see, but I hung these snowflake garland things along my door, and on this door here, this is just a small hall closet, has a snowman wreath, and then there's this Let It Snow snowman hanging thing that's on the door. Really cute. Alright, so then this is the room that you guys have probably all been waiting to see, and this is my room where I do all my filming, my scrapbooking, my makeup, everything like that. So moving in, I have a little snowman door hanger guy on the door right there. That is just a bunch of boxes that I have to do things with. It's basically got like crafts and projects that I've started and haven't finished yet. And there's Carlton, the pillow pet that I got him for Christmas. You'll see him in my What I Got for Christmas video, but he is awesome. I love pillow pets and I love the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, alright, and then this is the shelf that you guys usually see. And I'm not going to get into too much detail as to what's on it or where things are from or anything like that, but if you do want to see a more detailed video as to what's on here and what things mean to me and whatnot, let me know in the comments below and I will certainly do that video. But yeah, so these two are actually the two that you usually see in the video here. Yeah, and then here is a window and you see my umbrella light right there. Just gonna pan back so you guys can see that, my umbrella light, and that is the tripod that I film on. And then behind it there is a drawer thing that's full of scrapbooking and craft supplies and some more stuff just sitting on the floor there. On top, we've got some Bath & Body Works wow, again with the talking. Okay, antibacterial pocket back soaps. These three I actually got for Christmas, and then there's a couple more back there with this little cute little snowman holder that holds actually two in it. I think I've showed that before. Move over to my table here. What you see, I have two chairs. That's the one I usually sit in. They don't match because they just don't. I don't know why. Just that's the way it happened. A lot of the stuff on my table here are stuff that I got for Christmas. Again, you will see in my What I Got for Christmas video. We got some boxes for my top boxes there, and then this is where I sit to do my makeup. I have my light, which has a lot of scissors and pens and stuff like that in it, and then all my makeup. Actually, this isn't even all of it. This is usually the stuff that I use the most. As you guys can see, my makeup wipes, and then that little cream pencil case thing that I actually got from the dollar store that's got like girls all over it, and my e.l.f. palette and my Nude Tude palette back there, if you guys can see that. And then there's just a couple of random things, my ducky and my dog that my husband bought me for Valentine's Day the one year. Actually, I think the duck was Easter and the dog was Valentine's Day, and they were from Hallmark. And you guys can see nail polish and all my hair styling tools and all that fun stuff. And then this bucket here also has more scrapbooking stuff, like scrap paper and some lights and supplies and stuff like that. And then there's some more paper on the floor there. This, however, is a bit of a mess. I'm not going to get too close to that because basically I haven't done it. So it is just a closet that I painted white, and eventually it will have nail polish racks along the sides and a nice long mirror along the back there. But right now it's just kind of buried with, I will move a little closer and show you that all my nail polish is actually in photo boxes and in a great big box right there. So that's where it is right now, but they will be going on this wall and this wall here. So yeah, if you do want to hear what I'm going to do in this room more in detail, let me know in the comments. I could always do a video on that as to what my ideas are to do in this room, because you guys can kind of see it's very bare. There's nothing at all on the walls other than the bookshelves, and nothing on that wall. This is the wall that I originally started filming on, and it will be my original filming wall, but I just haven't set it up. There'll be a bulletin board and everything up on this wall eventually. So yeah, then there's some more stuff there. Just want to point out that this bag right here is from GlitzyGlam, which is Elle and Blair's store. I will link it down below if you guys want to go check it out. But I love that bag because it fits in my Cricut. If you guys don't know what a Cricut is, it is basically a die cutting machine. It cuts any design that you have. You get these cartridges that you put into it, and you can basically cut anything and everything with it. So it fits perfectly in that bag. So thank you, GlitzyGlam, for supplying me with that bag, because I love that bag. I shouldn't say supplying with me. I did buy that bag with my own money. But yes, it fits perfect and I love it, and it's cheaper than going and buying an actual Cricut bag. So yes, so this bookshelf here is mostly just scrapbooking stuff. A couple little detailed things like some Bath and Body Works stuff and whatnot. But mostly scrapbooking. There is my Scentsy warmer there, which I will probably be doing a review on the Scentsy stuff soon. I do really love this thing a lot, and I like to brag about it, and I do want to do a party very soon, probably in the spring, so I might film that a little bit too in the spring. Who knows, maybe I'll do the review then, just because I'll know a little bit more about it when I do the party. But yeah, this is all my Cricut magazines, and there's a few Elle magazines and stuff in there, and the bottom shelf also just has some like pencil crayons and stuff like that in it. And then this box right here and that box right there has the rest of my makeup in it. So eventually I'd like to get that famous drawers, which will go where those boxes are there. The Alexandria drawers, I think is what they're called. A lot of YouTubers have it, and I really, really want it too. It'll just save it from putting it all in these boxes, and it'll just look really nice, I think, right there too. And it's white, so it'll match the bookshelves and everything else. Alright, so then there's just some more scrapbooking stuff right there. This bucket right here is all the cartridges that go with my Cricut that I actually got off eBay. It's a girl who like makes these things specifically for the Cricut cartridges, because if you guys do know what the Cricut is, you know that all the cartridges come in these great big boxes that are just like totally take up way too much space and are annoying. So I love that thing a lot, and there's so much room for just everything that has to do with the Cricut, so I love it. And then there's just some photo boxes back there, and again my makeup. This shelf here will eventually, I think, go over on this wall here above my table. It's for scrapbooking stuff as well. It's got like a ribbon roll thing on it and everything, and so that'll go over there eventually. And then this chair actually doesn't usually go here. It usually goes in the living room where the tree is. So when the tree leaves, that will go back over there. And the stuff on it's just stuff I got for Christmas, which again you guys will see in my what I got for Christmas. And then I've got some Christmassy hats, my Santa hat, my Rudolph, my reindeer ears, and this snowman hat with on it is got my Merry Christmas wreath that lights up. It's a necklace, so I really love that. And then there, in behind the chair, is all that giveaway stuff that I keep telling you I'm going to eventually do. So I still haven't like pinpointed a date, but eventually I'm thinking in the new year in January it'll be like a what do you call it? Like New Year's Christmas /50/60 subscribers video giveaway thing, because that's really overdue, and I really need to do that, guys, for you, because you guys have been amazing. And as I just said, I have 60 subscribers now instead of 50, so I know that I really need to do that giveaway badly. Just money's been tight and stuff, and it's been busy, so that's why I haven't done it. But I promise you it is still coming, so please subscribe and you will be entered into that video when that video actually goes up. And then this box here has all my winter candles from Bath & Body Works, and just some winter like tea lights in that little thing there. And yeah, so that is my room, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And then we'll move in. So when you're looking out my door here, you can see the kitchen, but I'm actually going to pan into our main bedroom, the master bedroom, just to give you guys an idea what that looks like. Above that, we also have these like crystal garland things hanging up on there. And let's move on into the master bedroom. So here is the bed. You have seen this bed in many outfit of the day pictures on my Instagram. And so yeah, and I just stuck my traditional pillow pet that you guys have not seen in so long. But they used to be behind me on the bed, and now they just kind of hang around wherever they get put. So I decided to put them on the bed. Over here is the closet, which I'm not going to open and show because it's not really that interesting. And then we have a fan sitting there. And then over here, there's like the vacuum and some stuff that's going to the Goodwill. And then this is my dresser. This is where I usually take my photos, and you guys are probably going to see me in this mirror, and I look terrible, so please excuse that. But anyways, for Christmas, we just put this nice gold pine cone tree here. We kind of had no room for it out in the living room, so we were like, hey, let's decorate the bedroom a little bit. So yeah, so here is my dresser. It's got all my jewelry, all my products and stuff on it. That bucket there has all hair ties. That bag there has all my headbands that you guys know I love my headbands. And yeah, and so if you guys want to see a jewelry collection video, please let me know in the videos or the comments down below, or tweet me, because I would love to do that, and I would love to know if you guys would like to do that. Maybe thumbs up this video if you would like to see a jewelry collection video, because I do have a lot of jewelry, as you can see. And then yes, so this has 6 drawers and a great big mirror, which you can see me. And those pom-poms are from school, back when I was in high school. So that's just kind of like a little treasured thing. And then we move over here. I'm not going to show you right beside the dresser because it's just a bunch of boxes that aren't really that interesting. But this is my husband's dresser, as you guys can see with the hockey there, hopefully. Yeah, and then we put this like candle thing here that Randy's grandma actually gave us. He kind of jokes and calls it a menorah, but it's not really. It's just a kind of like a Christmassy candle-y thing there. But we don't celebrate Hanukkah, but happy Hanukkah to everybody who does celebrate that, because it is a special moment in that type of family. So yes, anyway, so that is that dresser there. And then over here, there's the window to the backyard. And then we have this little table that has a fan on it. If you guys, maybe you guys are the same as me and my husband, but we like the noise of the fan when we're sleeping. So it can be like below, like 30 below, and we'll still have the fan on because we like the sound of it when we're sleeping. But that's always on at night. And then there is just a bunch of papers, like important government papers and stuff like that, which I'm not going to go too close to. And then we have this little nightstand here. This whole bed set does go together. The bed came like that, the nightstand, the dressers, that dresser, and that dresser all came together. We bought them at Sears like a really long time ago. I don't even know if you can still get them. But this nightstand is kind of my nightstand. You guys can see it's got my little angel light, which you have seen before, who actually never came out of the box when we moved. I don't really know why I never did that, but anyways, she just sits there. And then, yeah, my iPod on there. And yeah, so that's pretty much the bedroom. It's nothing that special, as you guys can see. Nothing on the walls still. We are still have not decorated the walls in like any room at all, because we don't really know what we want to do. There's all my sweaters and stuff hanging on the back of the door. And then we have this little Santa hanging door thing on there that we think is really adorable, and yes. And then we move on into the kitchen. So the first thing you guys can see here, turning some lights on, is our fridge. which we like magnets, so there's lots of magnets and stuff on there. That picture there was actually drawn or colored by the girls next door, and we treasure it. It says Happy Halloween on it because they have not given us a Christmassy one yet. They give us a card, but they did not give us a photo, so I've just left that up there, and I like Tinkerbell too, so it's really cute. Anyways, and then this is our kitchen. So as you guys can see, not brand new kitchen, very old-ish, but we love these cupboards anyways. They're very country, and we like that. As you guys can see at the top, we have these, you might be able to see it when the light was off better, these like yellow Christmas lights at the top just to give it some color. I'm just trying to turn the lights off so you guys can maybe see better. I still can't really see because it's bright in here, but they do light up the top there very nicely at night. And then we just got these little like box houses that my brother-in-law actually gave me one year for Christmas. I think it was like the first year I was here for Christmas, and I thought they were really cute, and we finally got a place to put them. And then there's some snowman tins up there, there's a snowman cookie jar up there, and you probably noticed that there's nothing on this side because we do have another snowman cookie jar, but because we moved, we don't know where everything went. We think it's still at my mother and father-in-law's place, so yeah, it's just empty, and it probably will never be filled until next year. Anyway, so then there's the stove. We got some Christmassy, wintry, hand towels that don't really get used, they just get used for decoration. There's some snowmen, have oven mitts there, and yeah, that's about it for Christmassy stuff. There's another house there. That little tissue box thing there, I just really like the picture, and it actually has all my Christmas cookie cutters in it, but we were gonna make cookies and that's why it's still there, but we didn't get a chance to make cookies. Alright, and then over here, dishwasher, microwave, my K-cup carousel that my mother-in-law bought me for Christmas, and I love very much. So I just have some candles burning here. This guy doesn't have a candle in him, he's just kind of a cute little decoration. And yeah, my Keurig, I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's my Keurig there. I love my Keurig very much, so yes. Alright, and then we pan over to this here. This is probably the part I am most impressed about that we did for Christmas. I love our Christmas village very much. We do it every year, and it just gets better and better every year. First though, we have this little light up snowman guy sitting beside the phone. It was actually given to us by my mother-in-law. She didn't want it anymore, so my husband was like, oh, I'll take it. So he just sits there beside the TV, and then, or the phone. And then down here, I bought this little guy at Avon a couple years ago, and he's adorable, as you can see. And he has a little solar light, and at night, it actually does light up in the night. Sometimes you have to take the solar light off and put it over by the window there so that it gets some light, but it is really adorable and I love him. Alright, so here's the main attraction. This is our Christmas village. We're very proud of it. We love it very much. And I'm just going to pan in and show you some of the details in some of the houses and stuff like that. So I will probably just put some like music or something to this because I'm just going to quietly go over the entire village so you guys can really get the whole feel of what it looks like. Alright, so that's our Christmas village, and as I said, I'm very proud of it. It's something I love every year to do. Can be a little frustrating, and I did notice when I was panning over everything that it says that there's 3 days till Christmas. There obviously is not. I just forgot to change that. So lots of very detailed little items on our village that we love so much. The newest addition to this is actually the Hat Trick hockey supply house right there. He's the newest addition. We are a hockey family, so when we saw that, it was like, yes, happening for sure. And then this was the new addition last year. It's really cool. It's got super amazing detail in it. As you guys can see, the people dancing in the ballroom above, and then there's just little spotlights right here. You guys can see that. There's a light in here underneath the door. There's a light inside that. There's also these cute little lights at the side. Can you guys see those? Like little sconces at the side. So cute, so detailed, and I love it. And it actually does play music. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I'll just turn it up so you guys can hear it a little better. There you go. It does play music as if they were like dancing to music inside. So yeah, it's really amazing and I love it. The only other thing in the kitchen is this corner unit here. Try and back up so you guys can see it. Oh, it's really bright. Okay, there we go. It's just this nice little corner unit that my mother-in-law actually gave us. The table was also given to us by my mother-in-law and father-in-law. It has 2 bench seats. There's one on either side. You just can't see the other one. You can see it down there. And anyway, so yeah, this was given to us by my mother-in-law, although it does not match the table. It's just really pretty, and she was gonna get rid of it, and we were like, oh, we'll just take it. So at the top there, you guys can see some little snowman figures. That guy there and that guy there. That there is a Christmas plate or tray. We didn't really have anywhere to put it, so we just stuck it there. And then we'll just open this up. You guys can see my little winter welcome sign on the door there. You open her up, and inside has all of our Christmassy or like mugs, except for these. These are all my husband's like prized hockey glasses, so he put those up there. But then these are our glasses from the wedding. They have a B. You guys can't see it anyways. There's a B and a G on each of them, and there's snowflakes all over them. If you guys know, we had a Winter Wonderland themed wedding, so we got my mother-in-law and father-in-law actually bought those for us for our wedding gift type thing. And the bowl in the middle is just a silver bowl, and don't really use them, so we just stuck them in there. The next shelf has some Christmassy mugs and a Christmassy tray in the back, and then some Christmassy coasters that match the mugs. And then the last shelf here, sorry, I just walked in the table, has some like candy cane mugs that there's not much in behind it, but you don't really see them that much when these are actually closed anyways. You just see the mug itself and nothing else really anyways. So there you go. That is what that looks like. And then I thought I would just kind of pan out and show you guys the backyard really quick. You can't really see anything else in the backyard but snow. Lots of snow. You guys do not get snow where you are. Here's your chance to see snow. It is full of snow. This is our balcony or our deck right here with the barbecue over there. And yeah, it is covered in snow. There's just lots of snow. But it's a very nice long backyard. We love it very much. It'll be perfect for when we have a dog and we have kids. It's just amazing, and there'll be lots of snowmen, I'm sure, back there. So yeah, very awesome. So that is everything, guys. That is my house tour and how I decorated it for Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you want to see any of those other videos that I mentioned, please let me know in the comments or tweet me or message me or whatever you would like to do. And I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a fantastic New Year, and I hope 2014 brings great things for you guys. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!